Okay, I have just logged into Family Search. This is my homepage, my landing page. After logging in, if you ever need to get back here after, getting involved in other family search stuff, you can always push this button. Just click on the link and it'll bring you, or click on the icon in the upper left corner and it'll always bring you back to this homepage. And I clicked it, so it is bringing me back. So we're seeing kind of like a newsletter front and center, but we're looking down the right side column for the section that's on temple and record hints. So we're going to pass down, search for an ancestor, temple and record hints. That's what we're looking for. So I want to show all. I clicked on it and now it's opening up a whole new page that's just my hints. It's going to be a list of people. And there are two icons. There's a temple icon and there's a records icon. What do we see? Only the temple icon. That's because I have both temple and records active. It's basically the buttons have been pushed and they are both blue. So if I scroll down, I'm going to find a record hint. Yep, there's a record hint. Keep scrolling down, another record hint. Keep going. There's another record hint. So I want to turn off the temple. So I'm going to push the button so that temple goes away. And now all I have is records. So you can pick anybody that you like. I'm going to go to Naomi Horton. I just feel like it. I'm going to click on the historical, this button. It says open historical record hint. So I'm going to open it. And this is find a grave index. We always go to the drop down, so push that down arrow. Then we're going to review. It's going to bring me to a page that is all about the source. Now this is information that has been indexed before. So find a grave, had the record. Somebody went through and read the record and recorded each detail within the record. That's called indexing. On the right side here, we are looking for a possible family tree match. What we want to see is this big blue button that says attach to family tree. Before we go there though, I want to take note that we started on the FamilySearch.org tab. That's where our list of people are. When I clicked on Naomi Horton, it opened a whole new tab right here, Naomi Hotchkiss, because that's probably a married name. So this is the find a grave page from their index. I want to attach to family tree, and look what happens. It brings up yet another tab. So there's my family search, Naomi Hotchkiss, and then the source linker. So we want to link the source to Naomi Horton. This is my family tree on the right side. This is find a grave record on the left. So first thing we notice is that the name is different. And it'll tell you when something is different. That's not really a big deal unless it's totally different, like unknown versus female. The birth date is a little bit different. That's just because it's missing the place on the left. But look at this. We've got a burial in New York. So we already know that she's got a life established in New York. So this is looking really strong to begin with. There's no other people on this record listed. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. We're looking for about 70% correctness from side to side. So I'm going to attach. Then on the right side over here, we're going to look for this black, it's not coming out yet, but a black, there we go, record attached. That means it's done. It has happened. It's all good. So I'm done. I'm going to close this tab and close this tab and return to my list. So now I'm going to try Parnilla Olson. That looks like a really interesting name. Ooh, Sweden. Nice. Open it up. Review, and we know that this is a record from Sweden. Let's see. Oh, we don't see a picture of it. It's a Sweden baptism. This is the indexed information. Oh, but look what we see here. It has already been attached. There is no big blue button to push. So that's work that has already been done. I'm going to close the tab and I'm going to find somebody else. And I don't know why it does that, but it does that sometimes. So we're going to try Thomas Morgan. There's an England birth and christening review. And waiting for that page to open up with the christening. There's the record, handwritten. This is the indexed, but there we go. It's already been attached. There's no blue button to push. So once again, we've got to close it out. I'm going to try one more. And if this one doesn't work, there's a very old census review. And if this one also has already been attached, then I'm going to end this video. Let's see what we can find. Wow, check out that really old census with just, barely any information. There we go. All right, we're going to attach it to the family tree. Now, when the census is this old, it's really not going to have very much information. Let's see. Well, we've got a residence, and that lines up. The name is the same, so we're going to add it and attach. There we go, all done. So, thank you for viewing.